And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Here's Durant. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley.
Outstanding job converting it close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Durant, pass to Booker. The fader. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here we go, one-on-one. The three by Conley. That one's good.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
The shot. Goes back up. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Right wing. Gobert finds Towns. Outside Conley. 4-3. And another three from Minnesota.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Nurkic. Booker for three. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 6 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Conley against Booker. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards got his second bucket of the game.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Fades back. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Edwards against Gordon. The three, Conley. And another three from Minnesota.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Counted from distance.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
The kick out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 11 points in the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For three, Booker. And the Suns get another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Kicks it out Towns. With the drive. Chalk up two there.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
And here's Booker. He's got 12. The fadeaway. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Back to Conley. From outside the arc. And another three from Minnesota.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
For three, Booker. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Minnesota.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
The putback. Gobert with the follow.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. McDaniels from long range sinks the tray. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Durant for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Edwards outside. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Gobert finishes strong inside.
Monster down low. I mean, Gobert says, forget your contact and give me the bucket.
Fades away. Booker no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Conley with the ball. Durant covering. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Gobert inside, guarded by Durant, and Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have, the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. They've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
An open look for Booker. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Morris in for Conley. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Durant, so effective inside.
Yeah, you can't give Kevin Durant baskets, but it certainly can't be that easy for him.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Durant against Towns. Here's Morris. Booker with the defensive effort. The Suns trailing. Oh, they pick off the pass. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Booker. Reed sets a screen. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Tries it from the top of the key. Durant pulls it in.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Booker surveying the D. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
TJ Warren, he's checked in for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Outside Durant. And the Suns miss again.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Put your hands together and get down for a red hand.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Royce O'Neal, Damian Lee out there with Bradley Beal, then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Okogie in at the 4.
With a dime by Morris showing he's willing to share the ball.
Morris against Beal. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Beal against Morris. Pass to Beal. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Minnesota in the lead. Warren with a screen on Beal. Outside Warren. Fires from deep. The Suns clear it. Here's Okogie. He's scoreless. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, Warren slams it in.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brett. Here's a new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, BA, but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous 2-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 7-point Timberwolf lead.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
O'Neal passes to Lee. Beal surveying the D. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Warren for 3. Ooh, it's stolen. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Anthony Edwards has checked in for the Timberwolves. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Phoenix shooting has been good, 54% on this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First team foul.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the third. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Graham?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible, whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency. This team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Here's Beal, following the score by Minnesota. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter here. And then Beal with the dunk.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Alexander Walker, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Beal. Pass to Lee. Out to Beal. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. He takes it in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Suns have gone 6 for 9 in the half. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beal outside, down low. Okogie, the pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Eubanks with it. Pass to Lee. There's the three. Alexander Walker grabs the board. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Okogie. Pass to Beal. Here's Lee. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
So they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Pass to McDaniels. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Goes up on the wing. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Edwards. Gobert on the high post. That's tipped. It's stolen by Nurkic. And here they come. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Edwards. From the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Booker for 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
Edwards for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Booker can't get it to go. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. From behind the arc. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Right side Durant. Pass to Gordon. Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. McDaniels finds Gobert. Here's Towns. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Up top Durant. Fires the 3. KD! What else would you expect?
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
Here's Towns. It's tipped. Now here's Conley. Takes the 3. They get it back. The kick out to Edwards. Going inside. Back to Gobert. 4 on the clock. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Now here's Durant. Here's Booker. Edwards pulls it in. From deep, Conley. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Timberwolves.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Conley passes to Edwards. Now Gobert. Edwards looking for an opening. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Edwards coming off a Suns make. Here's Towns. The kick out to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. Outside Durant. He shoots it. And no good. And here's Edwards outside. No good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And the Clippers starting five. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Paul George is out there with Harden, and it's man in at the three. Edwards finds Conley. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shakes him and finished off by Gobert.
Okay, Rudy. Rocking the rim.
This current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in LA. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
5 to shoot. Here's Mann. And too long on the shot. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And he banks in the layup.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Harden against Conley. Fires from deep. And James Harden hits from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Out to Conley. Inside, McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. McDaniels got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The pass to Mann. It's George on the wing. Leonard sets a screen for George from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's McDaniels out to Conley. Back to McDaniel. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's 6 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
Leonard with a screen on Conley. Down low. Over in the corner, Zubac. Harden the pass to Zubac. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Harden against Conley. Passes to Edwards. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
It's so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Here's Leonard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Minnesota leading by 6. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball stolen.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
George against Edwards. Lock at 6. Leonard kicks to George. Over Edwards. And the Clippers miss again. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The kick out to Towns. Back to Conley. Outside, Towns. Edwards finds Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Minnesota making a switch here. Morris is checked in. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Wide open look here for Zubac. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Morris in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Harden against Morris. Kicks it out to Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Morris, guarded by Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Morris against Harden. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. High post, Gobert. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I like the concentration from Gobert, refusing to let the defense distract him.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Back to Leonard. Driving the lane. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Getting airborne. Look at Alexander Walker taking off.
Nobody near Leonard. Off target from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded. Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's got 6. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. To the middle, here's Morris. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The shot's good.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. T.J. Warren comes in for Towns. Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Morris. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. And then for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. And Daniel Tice subbed in for Leonard. And Edwards with the stop.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Plumlee with a screen on Anderson. Sinks the three-pointer. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
A nice shot by Anderson.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
Pass to Tice. Plumlee in the post, guarded by Reid. Tries it from the top of the key. Coffey can't get it to go.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Edwards kicks to Reid. Anderson outside. Excellent D there from George.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Plumlee out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Edwards, that's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. Edwards drives in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Outside, George. Screen by Tice. George passes to Tice. Outside for George. The three. Minnesota with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Warren. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 13. Hits it from three-point range.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Westbrook against Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another three for Minnesota.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Match watching baskets from the perimeter an earmark of today's game?
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Offensive rebound, another shot, and Tice gets it to go.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Outside Warren. Now here's Reed. He's guarded by Plumlee. The kick out to Warren. Here's Edwards. Back to Warren. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for George. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Morris with the bucket.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Smooth jump shot. Alexander Walker has a variety of ways to score, and that's one of them.
Westbrook passes to Coffey. At the elbow, Harden. Fades back. Again, the miss by Harden. Minnesota leading by 17. Wasted no time on that one. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock, and Plumlee kicks to Westbrook. Will it go? Coffey can't get it to go. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Harden. At the elbow, Westbrook. Back to Harden. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Morris. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Daniel Tice. Mann's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's George in for Russell Westbrook.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
And here's Leonard from 3. That shot misses. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Conley with a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Hart. Towns with the steal. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Sinks the triple. Conley's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And the Clippers miss again. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. And finished off by Gobert.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Harden dishes to George. Shoots. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And providing the support where they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Minnesota.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Over to the left wing. Zubac's the pass to Harden. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Good on the bucket. And that's 21 points for Anthony Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Gobert. Here he goes. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Conley.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Leonard. Clock is at 3. Unloads. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 20-4 run. Back to Edwards. Going inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over. He beats a Zubac.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the RIDA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
teams can do is pass the rock, Graham. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Pass to George. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Here's Zubats. Harden against Booker. Kicks it to George. Up and over Gordon. Here's Zubats. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars? And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat, and this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
The offensive rebound, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Harden, the pass to George. Zubats high post. Kicks it to George. Zubats with a screen on Booker. Up top, George. Booker defending. Puts it up. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
It's scooped up. The kick to Durant. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Fade away. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And George with the jam.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's Durant. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
On defense, the Clippers.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
Pass to Mann. Back to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
George, a screen on Allen. George with it. Just 5 to shoot. Over Booker. Here's Zubats. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Durant. No points yet. Back to Gordon. Outside for Booker. To get back on track. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Leonard. Fires for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defensive.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
Man, this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
Now here's George. Zubats with a screen on Gordon. For 3, George. They grab their own miss. And Nurkic comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the Clippers with the ball. Clock at 6. Zubac with a screen on Allen. Here's Leonard. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Trailing by 10.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. George, a screen on Booker. Here's Harden. The Suns clear it.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Puts up a 3. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 5 now.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
And Harden with the slam.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Clippers on top. They lead by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point. Outside Durant. Pass to Allen. Gordon on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right.
Oh, wow!
Assist goes to
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Durant, the pass to Allen. Back to Durant. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on George. To the paint. And stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Now Booker. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And so here are the Clippers. And stolen by Booker. He launches a 3. It's Booker in the open floor.
What a heady move by Devin Booker. Picks it clean and immediately looks to jumpstart the break.
George draws the double. Pass to Leonard. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Allen. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. George passes to Plumlee. Back to George. The Suns clear it. Here's Booker. He has 6. The fadeaway. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
George for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
To the middle. Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. On the wing man, Leonard outside. Second chance shot. And Booker pulls it down.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Takes a three. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Westbrook outside. Plumlee, a screen on Beal. Oh, there's the alley! On the wing man. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. On the wing man. Jacks up a 3. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Suns. 11-point game. Gordon finds Beal.
CLA foul. Terrence Mann. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Leonard with a screen on Booker. Out to Leonard. And that one's long. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Durant. Nurkic a screen on Leonard. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Boy, in pick and roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, Allie's ready to go. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Josh Okogie. Bradley Beal's out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Eubanks in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 5 to shoot. George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Gordon outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard with a screen on Beal. Leonard on the wing. Pounded by Beal. And Leonard with the strong finish.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. For the Clippers, Tucker's checked in for Leonard. Coffey comes in for Paul George. And Norman Powell subbed in for Mann. Three-pointer, Beal. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. The drive by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Back to Beal. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Out to Gordon. Pass to Okogie. Here's O'Neal. It's Beal on the wing. Lets the three fly. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beal against Westbrook. Outside Tucker. Powell passes to Coffey.
Foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the basket by Plumlee.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Beal outside. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. For 3, Powell. Outside Tucker. The 3. Doesn't go that time. The Suns trailing. Eubanks up top. Beal, the pass to Okogie. Beal against Tucker. The 3 is up. That doesn't go either for Beal.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Westbrook right side. Pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Again, the Clippers score.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Beal against Westbrook. Driving inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up for the slam.
Here's Beal. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. .30 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Coffey. Outside Tucker. 3-pointer. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Coffey. No good from outside. Beal surveying the D. Into the lane. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Shooting for the Clippers.
And that one misses.
One shot. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Harden fires away from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
All right, everyone.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 9, and so in the game for Los Angeles. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center position. 6 to shoot. Durant, pass to Gordon. It's deflected.
How about Zubats? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
They get the rebound. Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Grayson Allen.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Leonard drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The Suns shooting just 42% so far in the game. Booker against George, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Harden scanning the floor. To the inside. Fades back. Durant pulls it in. Outside Booker. Shoots over Harden. Nurkic finds Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Durant's shot is off. Durant's gone 1 for 4 from distance. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Pulls up. Phoenix grabs the miss. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
And the second free throw is good. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Durant with a screen on George. For 3, Booker. Durant tips it back in.
I love the urgency KD plays with. This guy works hard to convert every time.
Harden against Booker. Pass to man. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Booker. Leonard right side. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Allen. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now Booker, defended by Harden. Durant with a screen on Harden. Back to Durant. Booker with it. Harden picks him up. Booker can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Harden. Booker defending. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Now this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leads no doubt.
And foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. For 3, Booker sinks it from distance.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Outside Harden. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Harden against Booker. Leonard with a screen on Booker. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
George against Booker. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Clippers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
What a relentless...
Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
Nice.
To think this guy as a rookie wouldn't consider taking a shot. Now look at how deep that is. Wow.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Drops in the three.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Misses. So the Clippers win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight.
thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Towns for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And here's Booker from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Conley kicks to Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Towns, a screen on Gordon. Edwards, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by Minnesota. Great open look there. Durant's got 7.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
The pass to Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suns have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Booker the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Allen outside, stolen by McDaniels. And now here comes Conley leading the break for 3. Edwards. It's hauled in by the Suns. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Allen finds Nurkic. Outside, KD. Here's Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line, a bunch.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Conley kicks to McDaniel. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his 3-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Pass to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
KD, that's for 2. They get it back. Nurkic. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these shots. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
1:51 left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Durant sets a screen for Booker. And at last, they get 1 to fall.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. He kicks to Conley. Feeds to Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Shot's good by Booker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Morris has checked in.
You know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional. Man.
Anthony Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Durant dishes to Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. That one is off. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on the second free throw. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morris against Booker. What a terrific move that was. 11 points in the game.
Oh, the focus, the finish. Booker, so hard to contain.
Reid with it. Working on Nurkic. With 4 seconds on the clock. And he goes in for the tie.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Anthony Edwards had... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
We've got Devin Booker. Allen is out there with Durant. And there's Gordon. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Booker against Morris to the inside. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they won a series.
You know, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Nurkic and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Morris. The kick out to Warren. And another 3 for Minnesota.
When you look at guys who've improved as three-point shooters, Warren is way up on that list.
Fades. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gordon with no one around. It's good from long range. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Outside Warren. Pass to Reid. 6 to shoot. Out to Edwards. Driving inside. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Suns trail by 4. Allen for 3. Kept alive. The second effort. And Gordon lays it in. Gordon's got 5 now.
Gordon doing a nice job there, showing you relentless offensive energy on the glass. Well done.
Morris into the lane. Reid the pass to McDaniels. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Conley in for Morris. For 3, Booker. They get a hand on it. Durant kicks to Booker. Fader on the way. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like with the former idea. It seems less extreme.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Warren is screen on Booker. Passes it to Warren. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is barely. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Outside Warren. The kick out to Anderson. To the right side. The tray. It's hauled in by Gordon.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Booker against Conley with the fadeaway. Outside for Durant. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Back to Nurkic.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards and Anderson share the wing responsibility. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
O'Neal is screen on Conley. Gordon kicks to Beal. A kick out to O'Neal. No good on the 3. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Anderson. Over in the corner, Edwards. Beal against Conley. Here's Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Suns trail by 6. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game. Allen's checked in for the Suns. Minnesota also making some changes. Daniels, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And Warren subbed in for Towns. Up top, Morris. Still yet to score. Here's Alexander Walker. Jacks up a three. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Warren's showing you right there that he's more than willing to get his hands dirty and get to the offensive glass.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Bradley Beal.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far. Gordon kicks to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's McDaniels, and the basket is good. 5 points in the game.
Like the determination, McDaniels not backing down.
O'Neal against Warren. Gordon, the pass to O'Neal from the arc. Offensive rebound. Nice hit again. Outside for Beal. Cranes the three-pointer. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Morris has got the ball here for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. And finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Over in the corner, Allen. Another three for Phoenix.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Morris uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. KD's checked in for O'Neal. Minnesota also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Reid. And it's Towns in for Warren. Timberwolves leading by 4. Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. Towns in the corner. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Releases. The pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with his 3. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Beal from long range. Durant kicks to Beal. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Timberwolves lead. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Minnesota in the lead. We've got Durant, Devin Booker out there with Gordon. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Here's Gobert. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night, and Booker kicks to Allen. Booker the pass to Gordon. It's Durant on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
The Timberwolves shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Towns at the elbow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Monte Morris. Booker with no one around. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
On the wing, Booker, covered by Conley. Here's Durant, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Conley dishes to Towns. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
What a play.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Right side Towns. No one near him. And again, it's Minnesota.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. KD's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Allen outside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Booker, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fades away. Good on the 3-point shot. Booker's got 23 points.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let go.
Oh!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Minnesota leading by 3. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Towns in the corner, fires the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap in the defense.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant, a rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Trains it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Conley finds Towns. Back to Conley. Over to the wing from downtown. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Conley. Towns has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Durant wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Towns for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Allen against Anderson. For 3, Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Excellent putback by Gobert. Perfect timing, reading that ball off the rim.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
We're on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Now here's Edwards from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Towns. From deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
There's a 3 for Towns, countering the 3 they just gave up.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to LA, people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time, and then we moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Edwards. The 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 8.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Shoots it from the high post. Nice jump shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
It's McDaniels on the wing. The shake. Here's Edwards. And there's a 3-second violation.
Second violation. LA basketball.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Towns against Leonard. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's George. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for George.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For 3, Conley nails it from beyond the arc.
Rising up with assertiveness, Conley always recognizes when he should shoot off the dribble.
Leonard passes to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Conley. Back to Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Towns on a screen. 3-pointer. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
From deep, the shot won't fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gobert passes to Conley. From downtown, Gobert. It's good on the putback.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Zubac. Kicks it to George. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Monte Morris is out there with Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Down low. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Harden misses. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Left side, Edwards. McDaniels finds Edwards. There's the triple. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. The kick out to Morris. Towns outside. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Towns has got 6 points.
Great vision from Morris, makes the next pass. That's what you want.
Morris against Harden. Pass to man. George with it. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. George has gotten his second bucket. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edwards has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And that's a big-time bailout by Edwards. Knows how much time he has and just gets it off.
George, good.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
here's Edwards outside. Morris passes to Edwards. Drains the triple. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Outside Harden. Pass to Mann. Back to Harden. There's the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Tice comes in for Leonard. Highland, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for Harden. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. T.J. Warren comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Minot's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Minot. And the layup is good off the glass. Minot's got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
A clear look for Westbrook. Nails the wide open jumper. Off the inbound pass. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Paul George. Daniel Tice is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Minot. Kicks it out to Warren from behind the arc. Pass to Alexander Walker. Offline with a 3.
Foul to the Timberwolves.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers trail.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 3.
And George launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. George has got 12 points.
And George has been assertive in this one, shouldering the load offensively.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Greg.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
The drive by Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions. And I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Pass to Highland. Clock at 6. Knocks down the triple.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The kick out to Conley. Reed for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The defender simply couldn't keep up with his speed, so he cruised on in for the layup. That's such a beautiful one.
T.J. Warren trusts that shot. Trust me, fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
Highland, the pass to George. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Alexander Walker, no good with the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the basket by Highland.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
For three, Warren hits a three-pointer. Warren's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, just working on extending that range, T.J. Warren in the offseason, wanting to be a better three-point shooter. Nice to see him knock one down.
Outside, Highland. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Warren. The three is up. The shot no good. 1:22 left in the third. The three ball. Highland misses. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got 5.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Kicks it to George. On the break. Here's Warren. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bones Highland.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. And you know, Brent, what you can count on from T.J. Warren, he's a veteran presence who generates offense.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of questions, Grant, about T.J. Warren and can he get back to that level of impact scoring that we saw in the bubble. Obviously capable scoring at all 3 levels and trying to turn the tide of a team offensively.
Well, Los Angeles shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Edwards outside. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by George. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
For 3, Westbrook. Pure from three-point range. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards and Anderson are out on the wing, and it's Conley in at the point guard. Towns for 3. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Edwards finds Conley. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now Zubac. From the high post. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Conley. Edwards with it. Harden picks him up for 3. Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Harden misses. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Conley looking for an opening. Towns for three. The Clippers grab the miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Leonard can't get it to go. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Kicks it to George. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Coffee, he's checked in for Paul George. Harden can't hit. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Harden comes to help. Towns passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Warren comes in for Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Launches a three. And it's Warren missing. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And the basket by Coffee.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Warren. It's Edwards on the wing. Warren sets a screen. 4-3. And it's Anthony Edwards with the three. Edwards got 40 points.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Coffee. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Outside Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. Warren, the pass to Edwards. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Nails it from three.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Alexander Walker grabs the board. With the drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed.
Coming into this game, focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Booker. Nurkic is out there with Durant. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That shot wide open.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
And here's Harden for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the rejection by Zubac. The three. Harden can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hotshot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Fires from deep. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here are the Clippers. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's George. Sweet little forward.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, Booker. James Harden missing on the three. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Booker. KD's got his second basket of the game. And a deep three from Harden. From beyond the arc and then some.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Booker, no good. Clippers leading by 9. George from deep three-point land. And another three for the Clippers. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Outside Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points. And trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Misses the three.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
Here is Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Outside for George. Man passes to Harden. Here's Leonard. 5 on the clock. A fadeaway. Nurkic with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix.
Foul.
9-point game. And it's Paul George with the foul.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nurkic kicks to Durant. Leonard with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is the ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Bradley Beal is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Gordon, and it's Durant, and it's Nurkic, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Harden for 3. He can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Nobody near George. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And KD drops them both. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Harden gets the bucket.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Outside, KD. Down low. Nurkic dishes to Durant. With the drive. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Clippers leading by 10. And George kicks to Zubac. Back to George. Fires for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. And the Suns making a change here as well. Booker's checked in. Kicks to Gordon. Booker looking around. Good on the triple. Booker's got 8.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
It's Harden with the drive. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Gordon.
Booker the pass to Allen. Durant with a screen on George for 3. Booker and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Harden's shot is off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. Here's Gordon driving in.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Durant. Over in the corner, Allen. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Leonard. The shot by KD. No good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Really left alone that time. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
And here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got a pair of triples in the second now for Phoenix.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Beyond the arc. Tice kicks to Leonard. Harden against Booker. Harden has a wide open look. And again, the Clippers good for 2. 46 seconds left now here in the second. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's rolling out on the perimeter ready to fire.
Off the power from Leonard on full display there.
Suns trail by 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Mann. Bones Highland is jacked in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
Westbrook against Booker. Tice with a screen on Booker. Westbrook kicks to Tice. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And a deep 3 from Booker. And that one is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Your Clippers lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. We've got Plumlee, Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Daniel Tice, and it's Coffey in at the 3.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
There's Beal with the 3. Durant to the paint. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Coffey. Nothing on the board. Tice, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Durant. No good with the layup. Clippers leading by 3. Right side Westbrook. Plumlee sets the pick for Westbrook. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
And Beal kicks to Durant. Oh, KD parries the 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now here's Plumlee. Tight defense on him. Westbrook passes to Tice. Shoots over KD. Tice, no good. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. The shot by Beal, no good. Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Passes it to Plumlee. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Tice sets a screen for Highland. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns trailing. Right side Beal, outside Gordon. Now the pass to Okogie. For the lead. And Kevin Durant good for 3.
Three-pointer.
Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul.
Eric Gordon.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Coffey. Scoreless thus far. The feed now to Plumlee. Pass to Highland. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And then Durant with the dunk.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Westbrook drives in. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And now the Suns, a fast break. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Highland misses, and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Coffey. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Durant. And finished off by KD.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Westbrook going inside, and the shot goes in.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
Outside Durant. Westbrook against Beal. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Westbrook scanning the floor. The tray. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Still a bundle of energy to contain. Westbrook forcing the issue, as he often does. Now goes to the line.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down.
Come on, everybody.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this. Fourth quarter sure bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Booker. On the court for the Suns. Durant is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. Clippers trail by 6. George finds Zubats. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. From deep. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Harden.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Now Durant. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Hits the outside fadeaway. Booker's got 19 points. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from George. Durant with a screen on George. No good from Booker. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To tie it up. George, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. The dish to George. Leonard, the open look. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
And look at Kawhi's rhythm. It's a fluid motion from him getting the ball to putting up the shot.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 3. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Drives to the hoop. And he can't jam it through. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Harden outside, puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Harden dishes to George. Uncovered, and he nails that one right through the net.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Durant with a screen on George. The drive by Booker. Gordon kicks to Durant. Back to Gordon. Stole it. And here we go with George. Nobody back.
And with the game in the balance, PG is a good bet to deliver.
Third personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Paul George.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. With 3, Booker hands it from downtown. Booker's got 24.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
And here's Harden for 3, and it's KD with the rebound. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's off from three-point range. Passes it to Mann. He kicks it to Harden. They get the rebound. Here's Zubac. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear. He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Harden against Booker. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Clock at 6. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Booker fires from way outside. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. That's the good. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin.